Today's collectible spot, we are having a look at the Jazwares Bungees Series 1. You can flick the stick and stick to score. They each come with one bungee and one card, 2 discs, and a collector's guide. There was a couple to choose from. I ultimately went with this one because I kind of like the look of it. It kind of looks like a cat, kind of looks like a skunk. It is recommended for, well, not recommended for ages 3 and below because it's, well, has some small pieces, especially the bungee itself, a little bit smaller there. On the back of the package, you can collect them all. There's 2 mystery figures as well. There's the North and the South. And this particular one, let me just make sure I got the, it's holding a little, yeah, it is Curios. Or Curos. Might be Curos. I like the designs of these. Some of these are really, really neat. Like, for example, the one next to it, Lorica and Bevor next to it, I think is really neat too. It also falls under the Tegaminus crew. There's also the Ronin crew, the Helios crew, Polaris crew, and Vulcanus crew. You can check out more from over at www.bungeesworld.com. You can also check at, you can head over to www.jazwares.com too to see the other pieces that they're producing. Spot's going to take a break and get this opened up. When we come back, we're going to get a better look at the Bungees Collectible Figures Series 1. Don't go anywhere, guys. There's more heading your way. Stay tuned. Included inside, you'll get yourself a nice, thick card. On the top, tells you the category class. Tegamunus, perhaps. It shows you the, I guess, the number 29 out of 96. Gives you the name. Tells you what the character is all about. Sweet, it's passive compatible. 4+ or 4 and 10, not compatible, 9 and 11. On the back, it says flick the stick, gives you a 6 and a 5. But a nice dense card, nice thick card. You also get yourself a collector's guide, which we can open up. And gives you all the discs included here. There's ours right there. I say ours, we're all family here. This is ours here. And on the back, the origin of the Bungees. Millions of years ago, an asteroid hit the Earth in the area of the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico. This event sparked the extinction of the dinosaurs, an ice age, and changed the course of world history. From the moment the asteroid laden with organisms from another universe struck the Earth, shockwaves shook the planet's core. This momentous impact caused a parallel evolution beneath the Earth's crust, and the Bungees were born. That's kind of a neat, that's a neat backstory. So your disc games. Flip a disc to see who goes first. Each player puts their discs face up in front of them on a flat surface. Take turns flicking your bungee at the other player discs. Note, color is the key. Gain the most points by flicking and sticking your bungee to discs with colors that work together. Collect the discs that stick to your bungees and add up the points. The first player to collect all the opponent's discs win. Next, try using the points on the back of your discs for advanced gameplay. Shoot to match each crew's member's number with a positive point value on the back of each disc. 2 to 4 players. Flip a disc to see who goes first once again. Place your disc in the center of the playing area. Take turns on a clockwise rotation, flicking your bungees at the disc field. Once all your discs are collected, the player with the most discs wins. Next, try using the points on the back of the discs for advanced gameplay. Shoot to match each crew member's number with a positive point value on the back of the disc. Then below, there's the card games. Flip a disc once again to see who goes first. Shuffle 4 or more cards and divide them into 2 stacks. Place your cards on the floor as shown. Hint, doing this next to a wall makes it easier to collect any stray bungees. Flick your bungees at your opponent's cards from 1 to 3 feet away. Whoever sticks their bungees to the highest point value wins. Next, try to build a stack of a card house of cards in your stack. See picture, it's easy. You can see the picture right down below there. Flick your bungees at the opponent's cards from 1 to 3 feet away. Hint, doing this next to the wall makes it makes it easier to collect any stray bungees. Whoever sticks their bungee to the highest point card wins. Then on the other side, special color bungee scoring. The metal copper bungees score same as yellow crew. Metallic moss bungees score same as green crew. Platinum bungees score same as gunmetal crew. Purple haze bungees score same as purple crew, and gold bungees score the same as yellow crew. Well, that seems a little complex, but don't worry. Certainly one of those things that if you have enough kids playing together, kids figure it out. Adults, we're a little slow, but kids figure it out. Kids know the way. So let's have a look at our bungee. And I don't know, it kind of looks like a skunk, kind of looks like a cat. Either way, I'm happy. The underside of it has a magnet, which is the key really to the bungees. The piece itself is a nice soft rubber. The only part to it that's really harder is the area down below where the magnet is affixed. You get yourself the card, which is also thick because it's got a metal sheet inside while it's magnetized. So the bungee can stick to it. It's not going to go anywhere. Equally so, the 2 discs that come also included with the bungees. On the one side, it tells you, I guess, the compatible numbers that you can match to. Then on the other side is your point scoring system. And both of them are 4s. The discs stack well on top of one another, so there's storage for them is certainly a lot easier. And once again, you're just going to take your bungee and whip it at the disc. I didn't even have to whip it very far at all, and you can see that the bungee sticks to it very, very easily. There's certainly a lot of companies that are producing different collection pieces. You know, Pokemon kind of started it all, then you had like Bakugan and things like that. But you know what? I like the fact that you have a collectible piece, such as what you see right here, and then you have an actual game system too. They've done a pretty good job of combining 2 things together so that if you want to just ultimately collect the pieces, the game characters, you can do that. But then you can also play the game on the side and the pieces are separate. A fun little collectible. It's only the first one the Spot's picked up, but there's a whole slew of different ones to choose from. Today's collectible spot, we're having a look at the Jazwares Bungees. Little bungee characters. I'm pretty sure that's a Meowcat. I'm pretty sure. I'm like 85% sure that that is a Meowcat. Stay tuned, guys. Spot's going to have more collectible spots heading your way. Thanks for watching, as you always do. See you next time.